What is up, guys? Welcome back to today's episode. So, first things first, I want to say and state clear as day that last week we did not have an episode at all last week. We took a little bit of a hiatus last week just to kind of gather ourselves. We had a lot of things going on. And to be truthful and honest, it was good. It was a good little break to take, to be truthful. It was worth it. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, so today we have a lot to get through. First things first, I do want to discuss a certain Friday night. Was an absolute horrendous. Friday night was absolutely horrendous right now.
I don't have any sound.
No sound at all.
Mm-mm.
Give us a minute, folks. Absolutely horrendous right now.
There's sound.
Mine, I don't have sound on my end. It's okay. It's been clarified for you guys, so it might just be my phone. Sorry.
It's okay. So, Friday night, Jess, you and I had watched certain fights Friday night on Netflix.
Oh God.
And so we're gonna run through this because I was very disappointed by the end of Friday night. I really was. So let's start. I say the best fight that I had saw, the best two fights I saw Friday night were Barros and Ramos. That was one of them for the title, and then Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. And Amanda Serrano's eye, have you seen that since that night of that fight? Her eye looks like it's completely swollen shut. Like, where that gash that she had above her eye was absolutely nasty. Before I continue in, I am Troy. I'm joined with my co-host today, Caden Richardson.
What's up?
Caden, it has been a long 2 weeks, bud.
It has.
It
really freaking has.
It has been an absolutely long 2 weeks. Mental health is an absolute bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Truly, truly is. But we had a lot in 2 weeks. But yeah, so Friday night, Caden, was the anticipated fight, Jake Paul versus 58-year-old Mike Tyson. Now, the two fights, like I said, the two fights that I had seen that night was Amanda Serrano, Barros and Ramos, Serrano and Taylor.
Yeah.
Now, the Taylor and Serrano fight, if you like boxing and you wanted excitement, Serrano and Taylor would be it. It truly, truly would be it. That would be the most exciting fight throughout the entire night. Now, when you get to Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, I don't know what fans were expecting coming from this fight, expecting Tyson to come out like he was in his prime and just start laying haymakers. But Tyson won the first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Clear as day. Jake Paul won that fight. From rounds 3 to 8, Jake Paul completely dominated that fight. Now, everybody wants to say, oh, Jake Paul just beat the baddest man in the world. The baddest man in the world is 58 years old. 58 years old. It's not like he was in his 20s or his 30s. The man was 58 years old and had health issues, which kept this fight postponed until now. The man had health issues. And you could tell his health issues were still there during that fight. Clear as day. Jake Paul beat a 58-year-old Mike Tyson. If I whooped an old man's ass and tried to sit here and say that I'm the greatest in the fucking world, what the fuck did I accomplish? I just whooped a 58-year-old man's ass. Like, what do you have? What do you have to say about this? Like, what can you really say? Oh, I beat Mike Tyson, but he was 58 years old. You didn't knock him out. Like everybody said you would. You didn't knock him out like you said you would in like the live show or in the post fights. Fuck. You stepped on Mike Tyson's foot and he slapped the absolute bitch out of your mouth. Like, for real. Look, and now I find it funny, and I got news articles on this now.
Okay.
Apparently, Jake Paul has called out the baddest man in the UFC right now. The notorious Conor McGregor.
Oh, he's been calling him out.
Well, apparently he called him out after the fight.
He called Canelo. He called there was someone else.
And what I find funny, I find this very interesting. Paul is wanting a no weight limit fight in an octagon, just like they used to. So no weight limits.
Yeah.
McGregor does whatever he does. Jake Paul comes in whatever weight he wants, and they have it out in the UFC. Jake, I want this to be understood here real quick. I'm not bashing you as a boxer. I think you're an absolute... I don't even know what you are. I really don't know what you are. You're just like your fucking brother. Anyways, if you get into a UFC octagon with Conor McGregor, kicks, body shots, and all that go. Anything goes.
Yeah.
If McGregor picks you up and slams you on the top of your head, he's allowed to. This ain't a boxing ring anymore. So, yay, congratulations to Jake Paul. He beat a 58-year-old Mike Tyson. But you said you would knock him out, and you never did. So, enough is enough. Jake, and by the way, just so I found this out. I found this out as well. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul were suspended after the fight in the Boxing Federation. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know why he got suspended. But I did find out that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson both got suspended. So, that being said, the best fight of the night, Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano.
I didn't watch the show. I don't have Netflix.
It was the best fight of the night. I mean, look, bud, if you get gashed above your eye, like when I'm saying gashed, here's your eye.
Yeah.
She was right here. And there was a flap of skin hanging off her eye. And Serrano still went out, got robbed of the title, and still went out and put up a hell of a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say Katie Taylor may have won the fight, but Amanda Serrano deserved that title after that. Who won the Stipe Miocic and John Jones fight?
John Jones by Dr. Stoppage.
Dr. Stoppage. Miocic didn't look all that great.
No, it was bad.
Interesting.
I think it was the second or it was one of the first few rounds that it happened.
Really? Well, shit. All right.
And before you continue, a certain friend of ours considers John Jones to be the greatest UFC fighter ever.
No. Zach, let me explain something to you here, bud. If you are watching this, keep your dick in your pants for a second, okay? John Jones is not the greatest fighter of all time in the UFC. No way. I can name 6 that are better than John Jones. Let's go the Axe Murderer, Wanderlei Silva. The Spider, let's go the notorious Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz, Cain Velasquez. Let's go Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz.
I don't know much about the UFC, but I did want to talk about the John Jones fight.
Let's see here. You had Brock Lesnar, who was in the UFC. You had multiple people that are, I would say, a couple times better, but not better. You know, like, they're not the greatest of all time, but yeah, there's definitely fighters out there that are better than John Jones, without a doubt. Like,
I mean, I also look at it like this. He's 38, right? Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
I have no idea. I don't keep up on John Jones anymore. After his little, what was it? His little escapade in the UFC when it came down to, No, what was it? No, that's not what I was talking about. I'm talking about what was it, the drug abuse or whatever it was, the steroids or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm not going to get into detail because I'm not clarified and not completely sure about what I'm looking for here. But I'm on the fact of, yeah, John Jones is good. Stipe Miocic is good. But there's so many different better fighters than just John Jones. You had the axe murderer, Wanderlei Silva, different people. Ken Shamrock was in there in the UFC for the longest time. Oh my God, if you want to say John Jones is better, let's just say Quentin Rampage Jackson out of nowhere. Roy Jones Jr. Sugar Sean O'Malley. Daniel Cormier. You know, people like that. And, you know, yes, John Jones is good, but he's not the best. He's not the greatest. No. Absolutely not. Also, let's go hockey for a minute. Penguins won yesterday, 4-3 in a shootout against the Sharks.
Yeah.
Willie Nailers won yesterday, 5-2 against the Indy Fuel. They also won in overtime Friday night against the Fuel as well.
Yep.
Did you attend any of those games?
I didn't, unfortunately.
You didn't. Apparently, I saw the new jerseys that the Indy Fuel have.
Really?
They look nice.
They look good?
They look really good. So Matthew Corsia got into a fight Friday night, second of the season. I did not know this, Caden, but did you know that if you are involved in 10 fights in the season in the ECHO, you will be suspended?
I didn't know that.
I had no idea. Neither did I. And Matthew Corsia is down to 2. Is that 2 already? But Fort Wayne Comets got beat by the Nailers on Tuesday for the school thing, school day on Tuesday. So the Fort Wayne Comets go down. But yeah, the Pittsburgh Penguins aren't looking all that great right now. I do want that clearly known. The Penguins are not looking great at all. I'm not going to say it's a goaltender issue. I think it is definitely Tristan Jarry right now in goal with the Penguins, but Jarry needs to just go somewhere else. So leave it to Alex Nedeljkovic to take over the goal. High school football, bud. St. Clairsville's still doing it.
They just made it out of the semifinals.
So Friday night, so last Friday you and I talked, and that was when we decided to take the hiatus for that week. Who did you guys play last week? St. Clairsville. Was it Bishop Ready?
Yeah, it was Bishop Ready.
You guys got Bishop. You guys beat Bishop Ready, and then this week, Friday night, you guys had again. So let's get to Friday night football.
Exactly.
There is only 2 teams that we are really kind of watching very closely in this. Steubenville 42, Dover 14.
Okay.
So Steubenville's still undefeated right now. And out of this list, Indian Valley 42, New Lexington 23, St. Clairsville 35, West Holmes 21. So St. Clairsville's still undefeated. Steubenville's undefeated. You guys have Indian Valley next week. Now, they just put up 42 points up against West Lexington.
I think this is our peak. I think we lose.
Do you guys, does St. Clairsville have a chance to make the title run? To make the championship?
I mean, I think we definitely have a shot because they played Dover, correct me if I'm wrong?
Who?
Indian Valley.
No, they had New Lexington, I think.
I don't know much about New Lexington, but I
don't
mean, there's
either.
always a shot, you know.
I mean, how did Brady and Dino do?
Dina's injured, so
Oh.
that's why I think we are done. He went down with a knee injury, and I do have to rant about something.
Okay.
So I didn't go to this game, but from what I've heard, when Dino went down, the entire other team started laughing.
Interesting.
I don't know if that's true, but if that is the fact, that is a disgrace to football.
Yeah. Yeah, truly.
They didn't take a knee. The whole student section was just laughing.
Wow. Okay. Where do the high school championships get played at? Where are they played at?
I think Columbus?
Columbus? I was always told that they were at Wheeling Park's football field right there on the island.
I don't know.
I don't know. I know when it came to Indiana, when you were in high school football, it was at Lucas Oil Stadium at the main fields.
Maybe it's at Cleveland Stadium.
Oh, that would
the
suck.
Dog Pound.
Fuck the dog pound.
The Dog Pound.
But yeah, so I want to say I got faith in St. Clairsville. I really do. I think St. Clairsville is going to be okay. But it'll definitely be interesting to see.
It'll be
with
an
you
uphill
guys.
battle.
Who do you have as backup for Dino right now?
Gage Wolf, I think.
Okay.
I know, I'm tired too.
And then you got the beast in the middle. I'm tired because of my wife right now.
Oh crap.
My wife's wanting to go to McDonald's at 4:30 a.m. in the
Yeah.
fucking morning.
Come on,
I
Jess.
wanted that, yeah.
Come on, Jess.
I already took my sleep medications for the night. Oh, hey, let's stay awake.
Alright, so yeah. So next week, high school football continues on. So, Caden, we live in the state of Ohio. When somebody walks by yelling OH, what do you say?
I.O.
Okay. Well, college football was yesterday, bud.
Yep.
And we have a couple undefeated teams that lost.
Really?
Yeah.
Did Oregon lose finally?
Oregon won by 3. They almost lost to Wisconsin.
I'm so sick of Oregon.
So let's start here, bud. Let's go Oregon, Wisconsin. The Ducks of Oregon 16, Wisconsin 13.
Okay.
Let's go to Wrigley Field in Chicago, Illinois, real quick, where the Ohio State Buckeyes traveled to Northwestern. Buckeyes 31, Northwestern 7. Arkansas versus Texas. Texas 20, Arkansas 10.
Okay.
Penn State 49, Purdue 10. Now here's one of the undefeated teams. You ready for this?
Okay.
Kansas 17, BYU 13.
Dang.
BYU lost. They are no longer undefeated.
How's the Army doing?
Army's still undefeated. Saturday night we had Tennessee at Athens, Georgia against the Bulldogs. Tennessee 17, Georgia 31.
Damn.
Virginia 14, Notre Dame 35. Mercer 7, Alabama 52. Roll Tide. Boise State 42, San Jose State 21. Boston College 28, SMU 38. New Mexico State 3, Texas A&M 38. Arizona State 24, Kansas State 14. Shador Sanders and Coach Prime 49, Utah 24. Washington State 35, New Mexico 38. Also, here's one for you. Louisville 35, Stanford 38. I went to Permenti Bros yesterday up in the Highlands, and I watched this game while I was there. Clemson 24, Pittsburgh 20.
Okay.
So Pittsburgh lost. Missouri 30, South Carolina, Missouri. Yeah, Missouri 30, South Carolina 34.
Misery.
You lost me on that one.
Sorry.
LSU 16, Florida 27. Tulane 35, Navy 0. Navy got shut out during that game.
Dang.
Let me see here. There is other matchups real quick. Let me go to the MAC real fast. Okay, here we go. Ball State 48, Buffalo 51. Ball State lost by 3.
3.
Western Michigan 13, Bowling Green 31, Central Michigan 10, Toledo 37, Ohio 35, Eastern Michigan 10, Northern Illinois 29, Akron 16, Miami, Ohio 34, Kent State 7.
That's no surprise.
So, there's that. Now, I am going to assume, give me 1 second, I want to make sure on one thing. I would assume Army is still undefeated. I don't know if they played yesterday. I don't think they did. I don't think they did yesterday. I would be surprised if they did. So no, it doesn't look like Army played yesterday at all. So no, okay. So top 10, top 25 teams, some won. Number 6 BYU lost, so they are no longer undefeated. Now, I want this known. Last week, Georgia lost.
Yeah.
Georgia got beat last week against Ole Miss. Alabama won their game, but Ole Miss beat Georgia. Does Georgia even stand a chance to possibly stay in the contention for the playoffs now?
They'll definitely still stay in playoff contention, but they're definitely going to go down in the ranks.
Okay. Yeah, I would. Well, Georgia's number 12 in the nation now.
Yeah.
So, and Alabama is number 10. And Alabama has been steamrolling lately. Jalen Milroe looks like a revitalized Jalen Milroe right now. And I found something out. What was it, last week? I think Alabama beat LSU last week. And we absolutely went to Death Valley and destroyed the Tigers. I want this said. There was a comment during the game. Somebody said that LSU could beat Saban on some days, but they can't beat DeBoer. Kalen DeBoer is absolutely showing strength and might right now in Alabama, and it's definitely showing. Now, here's the thing. There's a big test for the Alabama Crimson Tide coming up next week, and that is the Oklahoma Sooners. The Oklahoma Sooners are at home against the Crimson Tide, and that's going to be a huge game. I do need to get a hold of a certain Willing Miners player before in 2 weeks, Tyree Williams, and see if he would like to watch the Alabama-Auburn game with me. So definitely going to be checking that out. Any surprises throughout the week when it came to college football, high school football for you?
I was surprised that the Steelers, the Devils, actually made it out of the first round.
For you guys in St. Clairsville?
Yeah.
Well, from what I've seen throughout the year of St. Clairsville, I mean, you guys have an absolutely beast of a team, especially, Max Vogel right there in the middle linebacker position. A white boy reminds me of a Ray Lewis almost. As a run stopper, plugs up the middle. I mean, it's tremendous. And, St. Clairsville, you guys got a lot going on there, but I definitely would like to see a championship come to St. C. I think that'd be a great one.
That'd be awesome.
It'd be an absolute phenomenal ride for you guys. It really would. I really think this, and next week, Ohio State is at home next week, bud. And they have an undefeated team coming into Ohio State next week.
Who's that?
The Indiana Hoosiers.
Okay.
10-0 Indiana versus Ohio State. Now, Ohio State fans, I understand you're saying OHIO all the way on this one. I don't think that's what's going to happen, honestly. This is going to be an absolute field test for the Buckeyes and the Hoosiers. So it is
No, I definitely get what you're saying though. Like it's one of those situations where Ohio State needs to play the best football they've ever played to beat this
Yes.
undefeated team.
They really do. And if you're Ohio State right now, you cannot give up yards. You cannot give up. Indiana throughout the entire year right now, Indiana has blown out all of its opponents so far. They've taken down Washington. They've taken down UCLA. They've fought and grinded every single step of the way. And I don't see that stopping once they go to Ohio State. I'm not going to say the game isn't going to be close. I'm not going to say it's not going to be close. This is definitely going to be a very close game, but it's not going to be a blowout. Definitely not going to be a blowout by any means necessary. In 2 weeks, we should have Army-Navy in 2 weeks. Army versus Navy. Army is still undefeated, and I believe Army plays next week, and I think their true test for them is next week, and that is against number 8 Notre Dame.
Okay. Does Notre Dame have the luck of the Irish still though?
I don't know, because this Army team has been just grinding and pounding all week, or all year so far. And Alabama has Oklahoma Saturday night. Colorado has Kansas. Let's see. Do we have at noon on Saturday? Indiana, Ohio State, noon Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Next Saturday is at noon. Also, let's go on back 2 weeks real quick. Miami lost.
Really?
The Hurricanes of Miami got beat by the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, bud.
Jesus.
So Miami is no longer undefeated as well. So that's that. Also, do your Patriots play today, Caden?
They did. They lost.
Yeah, I see that. 28-22, bud.
I know, to the Chargers.
Who's the quarterback for you guys right now?
Drake May. My goat.
Is Drake May still your Jesus in New England right
He
now?
is. He did really good today. Hold on. Hold up. Drake May. 30 for 40 on completions. 282 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Okay.
He threw a touchdown pass to a defensive end?
An offensive lineman or what?
No, it was a lineman. I know that. I don't remember. Oh fuck, was it? I don't remember. I'll have to show you the clip. But he threw it to a lineman.
Interesting. So, you saying that here in Indianapolis?
You guys won. I saw that.
Yes, sir. Indianapolis 28, Jets 27. Down go the Jets in East Rutherford.
Yeah. So have fun with the second overall pick because we're getting the first this year.
So, right now, let's say this, because throughout the entire season, Anthony Richardson has not looked good.
He looked good this game.
He was 20 for 30.
Okay.
272 yards.
Okay.
1 touchdown.
No interceptions?
No, he did lose a fumble.
Okay. Not bad, though.
So, real quick.
Let's just start at the beginning of the week.
This game, 1 CD, no interceptions.
Okay.
So, he did good. He did great. And I'm very proud of that. I'm very, very happy for that right now. I'm glad to see a revitalized Anthony Richardson. Because you remember 2 weeks ago, Caden, I went off on a massive rampage on the podcast. Because I was talking, everybody's wanting, the Colts are this, the Colts are this. And you're sitting here and you're looking at it and you're going, where's the running back we had in 2021? Where is the quarterback that we had at the beginning of the season last year with Anthony Richardson? The running back wants money but can't run the goddamn ball. And all of a sudden you go to the Jets, and then the Jets have Devontae Adams, they have Breece Hall, they got Aaron Rodgers, they got an older version of Aaron Rodgers. But the thing of it still sits here today. The Indianapolis Colts went to East Rutherford, New Jersey today and beat the New York Jets. So, congratulations to Shane Steichen, Anthony Richardson. I love you guys in Indianapolis. The Colts are my diehard team through and through. But we don't have much of a season left. We are on week 12 now.
Mm-hmm.
And if we want any shot at playoffs, we need to step up from here on out. Straight up. Indianapolis, next week the Colts have the Lions.
Yep.
And that is going to kill us in Indianapolis. Detroit is on a massive tear right now. And that Detroit Lions team, Caden,
they absolutely obliterated the Jaguars this week.
52-6. Now, last week, the Lions almost lost last week. They had the Texans last week, and the Lions won on a last-second field goal. Now, hear this. Did you see any part of that game at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Jared Goff threw 5 picks that entire game.
Jesus.
Okay? The kicker for the Lions used to be, before he became an NFL kicker, he was a brick salesman. Sold bricks, like big red round bricks.
Yeah.
Sold bricks for a living, and then he became an NFL kicker and hit the game winner against the Texans. Like that guy's probably flying high right now.
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah, today, Lions 52, Jaguars 6. Patriots 22, Rams 28. Now, beginning of the week...
I said Chargers. I just realized that.
Huh?
I think I said Chargers instead of Rams. Dude, they're the same fucking team.
Chargers instead of Rams. They're in the same damn city.
Go back to St. Louis.
Packers 20, Bears 19.
That's a rivalry game right
Yes, it is. Jaguars 6, Lions 52. Go Lions. Look, if my Colts don't make the playoffs, I'm rooting for the Lions.
there. Oh, I don't blame
Straight
you.
up clear as day. Vikings 23, Titans 13.
Okay.
Raiders 19, Dolphins 34, Rams 28, Patriots 22, Browns 14, Saints 34, Colts 28, Jets 27. Rivalry game that just got done. Ravens 16, Steelers 18. The Steelers beat the Ravens in Pittsburgh today. Congratulations to the Steelers. I got a comment here, bud. What am I looking at here?
Who are you rooting for?
Who am I rooting for the playoffs?
I guess.
For the playoffs, I would say the Lions. I'm definitely wanting to see the Lions. The Lions would definitely be who. Can I clarify your question of who am I rooting for? Who do you? Are you talking about for college or for the NFL for the playoffs?
My guess is NFL, only because
NFL?
that's what we're talking about now.
Okay. So NFL, I'm rooting for my Colts. I'm a Colts fan, Indianapolis fan through and through. But when it comes to the playoffs this year, I would definitely have to say the Detroit Lions. I mean, the Detroit Lions are... Caden, you cannot sit here and deny me this.
No, I'm not denying.
I mean, if the Lions went up against the Patriots right now, you and I both know this would be a bad game for you guys.
Oh no, don't get me wrong on that.
I want to see the Lions get
Oh, NBA?
NBA. In the NBA, who do I root for in the NBA?
Yeah.
It's definitely not the fucking Lakers. I can tell you that right now. I hate the Lakers.
I like the Lakers.
The only time I did not despise the Lakers was when Kobe Bryant was there. Kobe and Shaq. That's the only time I really didn't despise the Lakers. My team in the NBA right now is the Indiana Pacers.
Okay.
And you can clearly see it here through the day. Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner, and the Indiana Pacers. Now, I know the Pacers haven't been winning a lot of their games.
Yeah.
And but the season's still very early.
Yeah, and
Right
the NBA
now.
Cup just started.
And I would like to see the Indiana Pacers win the NBA in-season tournament. I really would. And I think that would be phenomenal and a
Yeah.
boost for the Indiana Pacers players. It truly would. Jess, can you read me the comments?
I think I'm going to get yelled at, but I root for the Bulls.
Hey, listen. I'm okay with Bulls fans. Just, not 1996 Bulls fans.
What the fuck's wrong with 1996 Bulls fans?
Michael Jordan.
And your point?
I don't like Michael Jordan.
He was the greatest of all time in that era, except for the white Larry Bird.
No. He was the greatest in that era. Doesn't mean I have to like him.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I have to like LeBron,
Exactly.
crybaby LeBron James either.
Exactly. That's okay.
Bulls fans, I have no real issue with you guys. You guys haven't really had a season lately. I mean, I think the last time...
I wasn't even alive then.
No, it was Derrick Rose.
When it comes to the NBA season, I think the last time the Bulls really had a team was Joakim Noah, Carlos Boozer, Derrick Rose, people like that. I think, in all honesty, if the Bulls really, I think they got Alex Caruso right now in Chicago.
He's on the Thunder.
Oh, he's on the Thunder now.
It's their team right now is Colby White, Lonzo Ball, Nikola Vucevic, Mataz Bucelis, and
Is Nikolai Vucevic still in there, Chicago? Vucevic? I like Vucevic. He's a damn good player, too. Chicago's like Indiana
Zach
right now.
LaVine. That's right.
Zach LaVine, yeah. Chicago is exactly like Indiana right now. You're rebuilding in that program.
Chicago needs to do more than just rebuild. They need to get
How
rid
many
of.
people are in the room?
Huh?
How many people are in our room right now? Me, my co-host, and my wife behind camera. Why? What's up? Talk to me. Give us a topic. Come on. Tell me something. Let's go. Right now. Come on. Right meow. Let's do it. How many times do I have to say meow before you get this going?
The 49ers are beating the Seahawks at halftime, 7-6. Broncos are beating the Falcons, 21-6.
Broncos over the Falcons. Real quick, can I talk about something real fast? Because I sent you a Facebook post
Yeah.
a while back, and I think it was last week, 2
Yeah.
weeks ago, I think it was. What's the comment say real quick, Jess?
Truth or dare, play it.
Truth or dare? Oh, give me a second. Hold up. Do the Kansas City Chiefs, are they getting bailed out by the referees?
I definitely, yes, in a way. But their team is also, Travis Kelce is underperforming, and Patrick Mahomes is clearly underperforming. It's just one of those things, that one field goal where they blocked I forget whose field
It
goal.
was the Broncos.
Yeah. They blocked, and then, there was a penalty, wasn't there, that they didn't call it?
I don't think they called it.
But it's just one of those things, but
Look,
if you're a Chiefs fan, you're in Wonderland right now, and if you're not, you're...
is it the Patrick Mahomes show right now in Kansas City?
It always has been.
Just like it is in Baltimore with Lamar Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So look, let me put this way. It seems like every single Kansas City Chiefs game I'm watching, it's the same referee crew for every single game. Now, I will say this. If the Chiefs win the Super Bowl this year, I quit. I'm done. Because it's how many times can you get ratings on the same team making the Super Bowl? I want to see the Lions go to the Super Bowl. How long has it been since the Detroit Lions have been in the Super Bowl? Been years, man.
Before I was born.
Years.
Before you were born.
I don't think you and I were even a thought before that time, when the Lions won the Super Bowl. Look it up for me. When was the Detroit Lions in the Super Bowl, and when did they win it? The last time the Detroit Lions
They haven't
won
won
the
a Super Bowl. They haven't won a Super Bowl. Last time. The Detroit.
And you said I was going to be too damn tired to be doing this today.
Yeah, I realize what I
They have 0 Super Bowl appearances.
0 Super Bowl
They were
appearances.
founded in 1930.
You guys in Detroit have the longest drought for a Super Bowl, almost as long as the Chicago Cubs have a World Series. And the Cubs won a World Series a couple of years back. But Detroit, it's time to win a Super Bowl in Detroit. That city in Detroit is going to go crazy right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because I want to see a Kansas City and a Detroit Lions Super Bowl. And I want to see the Lions take down the Chiefs. I really, really do.
So, my thoughts on the Chiefs are, it's one of those teams, like, this was worse than people were saying the Patriots dynasty was. Because at least in the Patriots dynasty, they were, like, spread out championships. They won one in 2003.
They beat Carolina.
Yeah.
The Carolina team that was actually pretty decent with Jake Delhomme and all them. And then you guys screwed every single Oakland Raiders fan in the snow on a tuck rule. Like, fuck? For fuck's sake, for a tuck rule? And then, okay, the 2 times that I watched the Patriots lose the Super Bowl was both times against the Giants. And
You didn't watch the Eagles game?
Oh, well, just the Eagles game, yeah. But, that was the 2 times that I was very happy to see the Patriots lose in the Super Bowl was against Eli Manning and the New York Giants. But if you look at it now, is this Chiefs team a dynasty team?
I don't want to say it is, but it is. It's bad.
You saying it is?
It's a dynasty, and they're going to probably win at least 2 more championships.
I don't know. I'm so tired of the Chiefs, really, because it's the same referee crew. And I think one of the Wheeling Miners players put it on Facebook the other day that the Broncos straight up sold out last week. There is no way in hell this Chiefs team is doing this without referee help. Because apparently, I don't know if this is true, but this is a video that has popped up on Facebook, okay?
Okay.
Apparently, Patrick Mahomes had to run out of the pocket. And apparently, somebody caught him on mic talking to the referee and telling the referee, can you let me know when somebody's getting close to me? Like, has anybody seen that other than me?
I haven't seen it, unfortunately.
You haven't?
Mm-mm.
Like, you need to look this up. Because it's very interesting, and I'm starting to kind of be curious if the referees are favoring the Chiefs at all in this season. And it seems like they really are. It really does. It seems like they're starting to really hope to God the Chiefs win anything and everything. But anyways, Falcons 6, Broncos 21, Seahawks 6, 49ers 7, Chiefs 14, Bills 13. Tonight, Bengals Chargers. What's up?
The person lost all faith in humanity.
For what?
Oh, God.
For what? Who is this person? Who is this
Unmasked.
Okay. Unmasked. Why did you lose all faith in humanity? Is it something I said?
Probably Chiefs fans.
Look, Chiefs fans are like Patriots fans. They're annoying. Tell me I'm wrong. Somebody, please.
You're wrong.
You can go fuck yourself. All it is, and that's exactly right. Yes. All it is in Kansas City right now is Swiftie fans. It's Swiftie. Hey, Caden, you want to go become Swifties with me?
Yes! Yes, that's what I've always wanted to be when I grow up.
Swiftie fan. Fuck that.
They saw a play that was 100% illegal.
Ooh.
Which team?
Are you talking about for Kansas City?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either by any means
So-
necessary.
It's like I said before, the NBA Cup just started.
Yes.
And do you want me to read you off a few of the standings? Because honestly, these standings surprised me.
Okay. Who are they?
So in the West Group A, it goes Rockets, Trailblazers, Timberwolves, Kings, Clippers.
Okay.
In the West Group B, it's Thunder, Lakers, Suns, Spurs, Jazz.
Was it for the Chiefs? Okay.
I'm not surprised.
Was unmasked real quick? Answer me a question if you get a chance to, real possible. Was it during today's game, the Chiefs-Bills game, or was it throughout the season? Remind me what play you're talking about.
Zach's asking who do you think is the goat of UFC, and I told him that you named like a few people. I don't remember names.
The GOAT of the UFC.
Yeah.
UFC GOAT, I would say there's you could make several depictions on this. I would say either Cain Velasquez, Nate Diaz, Nick Diaz, Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz, Quentin Rampage Jackson, a multitude of different things, a multitude of different fighters. But it's definitely not just John Jones. It really isn't. It's an effect of multiple people. Hell, in one division it could be Sean O'Malley. In another division it could be Cain Velasquez or Chuck Liddell or Tito Ortiz. But there's so many damn good fighters out there.
Somewhere during the season, I saw a clip. They basically charged through the whole team and punched a few guys in the no-no square.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. I have not seen that. I have not got a chance to see that. I'll have to look that up. Thank you for that. Thank you for that update.
God. Hold up.
Give me a second, guys. Holy shit.
Pounded on his skull.
I'll be truthful and honest with you. When it comes to the Kansas City Chiefs, it just seems like they're winning with every bit of consistency right now. And when it comes to the referees are definitely favoring somewhere.
They can't find that video.
Damn, I would love to see that video right now. Unmasked, definitely stick with us here for a second. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break, get some fluids in our system, continue on going. But give us about 2 minutes. Definitely come back and talk to us some more. Give us a couple topics that you would like to discuss, and we'll definitely do the best we can to get into it. But TC Live, I appreciate you guys joining us right now. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break, and we'll be back here in just a minute. I love you guys. See you guys in a bit.
And we're back.
Why does it only one? Why does it look like only one mic's working right now?
It's what's it called? It's below.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. There it is. Hi. Anyways, okay. So got through high school, got through some of the NBA.
Did you hear the sad news?
No, what?
We might have if it's about the shop.
Are you talking about the news with Big Retro Game Shop? If so, yes, I did hear about it. It's sad. Definitely sad to hear. I wish Jamie and Tyler the best of, or Travis the best of luck. Jamie, Tyler, and Travis all. It is definitely sad to hear about it regarding the news. I loved Big Retro Game Shop. That was a good place to go. If you wanted to play D&D, go to Big Retro. Warhammer, Big Retro Game Shop. I do definitely wish them the best of luck. I really, really do. In the endeavors. It's hard. It's so hard. But yeah, Jamie, Travis, and Jamie, Travis, and Tyler. I hope you guys are all well. I'd love to talk to you guys again, definitely. Yeah, the shop did close. Aren't they still doing online orders? Are they still doing online orders at all? I don't know if they are or not, or if they're not online anymore.
I forgot to mention some WWE news. Baron Corbin got released.
Yeah, he got released. The OG Bloodline's still looking for their 5th member, which I think they might have in Seth Rollins right now.
I don't want it to be Seth. I didn't even want Bronson Reed in it. Like, dude, just bring Zilla and The Rock. Have a whole bloodline. If they no, it's either gonna be Seth or Brock.
It's either gonna be Seth or Brock, or we might have a return of Dean Ambrose.
No.
There's rumors on that right now.
No. There's no way. No.
Caden, by the way, interesting. Anyways, Caden, shut the fuck up for a second. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. Do you like good food, bud?
I do like good food.
Do you?
I love good food.
I like good food. I think food's really, really good to have.
Where is this going?
Oh, you ready for this?
I'm ready. Let's hear it.
Jess, this weekend, where did we go for food this weekend, babe?
Not Twin Peaks.
Not Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks, by the way, is up in Pittsburgh, PA. But anyways, we went to a restaurant up in Pittsburgh, right there by East Robinson Mall. Have you ever been there? East Robinson Mall? Okay. There's a whole little assortment of restaurants there. You got Ditka's, you got Twin Peaks, you got Golden Corral, Red Lobster, but there's one restaurant in that vicinity, Caden,
Okay.
that I have to say serves the best barbecue I've ever had in my life.
In your life?
In my lifetime.
The
But
chicken could have been better, but
barbecue, it's the best barbecue from here to the South.
Okay.
Now, we all know clear as day, the South know how to make barbecue. Straight up. The South know how to make barbecue. But this restaurant, best barbecue I've had. And this restaurant is called Smoky Bones.
Okay. I think I've heard of it.
Okay, have you?
I think so.
Okay, so
Could be
Jess,
wrong.
you and I were looking at separate platters. We were going to go with our own little meals,
Excuse me.
things like this, right? Caden, we did not get our own little meals.
Okay.
We got this thing. $69 for this thing, but it came with ribs, wings, chicken, steak,
Kibasi.
kielbasa, fucking potato wedges, things like that. And this thing was about, I would say about this big.
God damn.
And it was like, it was called Bone and Fire.
It
Okay.
was like a little,
It was like a little grill.
Campfire
It was like a little campfire grill. Things stood about this tall, had little charcoals in the middle of it. And when it came out to us, bud, this thing was smoking. Like, this thing was like smoking. And oh, Caden.
Stop making me hungry.
Oh, I'm hungry. I'm going to go back to Smoking Bones. I really do. That place was phenomenal. They had so many different things on the menu. They had the nachos I got was phenomenal, Caden. You got the pretzels. Were they good?
They were good.
Yeah. The wings, not so much, but they were still decent wings. They had Texas-style beef brisket there, bud.
Okay.
Do you like barbecue?
I like barbecue, yeah.
I'll have to take you one day.
I gotta take you up to this place one day, bro. Like, you're gonna need not to eat that whole damn day.
I won't eat for the whole week.
Like, I'm being serious. When I take you up here, bud, you need your stomach completely empty to
Okay.
go up here and eat this place, because there's a lot there, man.
Mm-hmm.
The nachos were phenomenal. The barbecue was great. I even brought some of it home, warmed it up before the Mike Tyson fight, and ate the rest of it, and it was still good.
And
I
then you
ordered me a pulled pork sandwich separately too, and that was good too.
Yes, so fucking good.
stop making me hungry.
Because when it comes to barbecue, nothing beats the South in barbecue. But when it comes to others, Smoky Bones had it made for barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
That place is phenomenal. I like good food. Like, when it comes to food, Caden, if you could go anywhere when it comes to food, where would you go, bud?
How's I'm feeling that day?
Today.
Today? Oh my god, I would go to Beat-Ups and fuck up some wings.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We didn't get a chance to do it. Saturday we were supposed to, but traffic was so fucking bad in Pittsburgh. Saturday we weren't going to make it there on time to go to the grocery store and through the Chinese restaurant up there. But have you ever been to a hot pot restaurant, a hot pot Chinese restaurant?
No.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know what it is.
Okay. So, hot pot Chinese restaurants, you cook your food in front of you yourself.
Okay.
Yes, they don't cook it for you. They bring it all to you out raw. and you make it your own.
Okay.
Like, doesn't that sound
That
good?
sounds fun. It sounds like have you ever been to Disney?
Have I ever been to Disney?
Yeah.
Like, what Disney? The one in Florida or the one in
Yeah, the one in
California?
Florida. The one in Florida.
Yes, I've been there.
So have you been to the lightsabers? Like,
Not recently. I have not.
making your own lightsaber is such an experience. It's
Really?
so fun.
I want to do it so bad, but nobody wants to take me to Disney.
I wouldn't go to Disney World, but it is so fucking expensive going to Disney World nowadays.
They just made a new pass, I think it was. It's like cheaper.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to definitely check that out, because that'll definitely be. I will not drive there. I will fly with the kids to Disney, to Florida.
Which one was it that you can't have tattoos at now?
What?
Was it Disney or was it the other one?
I've heard this before.
Other one?
So there's a Disney World or a Disneyland in California,
Yeah, Disney.
and there's Disney World in Orlando. But one of them, you cannot have tattoos in this place now.
Are you sure it's Disney?
I don't know. Like she showed this to me.
Yeah.
Like, because I would understand that in, like, some other country, but, like...
Well, in Japan, I can't go to Japan.
Oh, because of your...
Will be
because of my
considered
tattoos.
A gang member.
I will be considered as gang because what gang runs Japan is the Yakuza. So I can't go to Japan. And I've always wanted to go to Japan, Caden.
Good thing I don't have any tattoos. Let's go. We're going to Japan, boys.
Caden, do you like animes, bud?
Yeah.
What animes have you watched?
I'm currently watching Dragon Ball Daima.
How is that?
It's actually really good.
Thank you for getting the.
Unmasked, are you still here, buddy? Hopefully you are. We're watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay,
right
I've heard
now.
that's good.
Shockingly, yeah.
It's
Not even shockingly, I knew it was good.
Okay.
I say my all-time favorite anime still has to stand on Attack on Titan. I still love Attack on Titan. It's one of my all-time favorites. Jess and I've been asking a lot of people about this. Have you seen the Yu-Gi-Oh anime
When I was younger.
when you were younger? Was it any good? Do you remember?
Not really. I was more of a Pokemon guy.
Really?
Yeah, I was because that's when Pokemon Black and White was out. Oh my lord.
Still here. PNG is really being shitty for him.
Unmasked, do you watch anime, bud? And if so, favorite anime of all time?
While he's answering that, I want to ask you something, Troy. What games are you playing right now?
Oh, man. Alright. You're going to think I'm weird for this one, okay?
Okay, I won't judge you.
Me and Jess have been playing the new Farming Simulator 25.
Okay.
I do a little bit of work on the new Phasmophobia that
Yep.
came out on console. We never got a chance to finish the Halloween event on Phasmophobia.
I think it's still going.
Is it? I do a little bit of NCAA 25, a little bit of Madden 25. You know me.
Yeah.
I do a little bit. I do my sports things.
They do.
Okay, Unmasked. I want your. Here we go. Here's your big challenge for you. Ready? I want your top 5 favorite animes of all time. Top 5 animes of all time. And then we're going to do that as well. Caden and Jess and I want our top 5 animes.
Assassination Classroom.
I love Assassination Classroom.
Okay. Assassination Classroom is good. Caden, out of the top of your head, I want your top 5 animes. Are you ready?
Okay.
Set. Go.
Okay, one is Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Specifically Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
2, I don't really watch many animes, so I'm gonna say Pokemon.
Okay.
It does count.
It does count.
3, I'm gonna say, oh god. My friend got me into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Is it good?
It is good.
Okay.
Especially with the guy with the chair.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes. I haven't really.
It's fun.
Okay. Keep going.
4.
Now, Unmasked. Don't get discouraged. Do the best you can. Come up with your top 5 animes of all time here, bud.
Troy won't judge you.
No, I will not judge you by any means.
He only- He only judges me because I'm a Patriots fan.
Yeah, he's a Patriots fan. I don't like Patriots fans.
It's
I think
okay.
they're absolute cheaters and assholes.
No, it's
But this one, he's not an asshole. But I still
or a
like him.
cheater.
Or a cheater, so I give him that much credit. Continue on. You got number 4 and 5, bud.
Oh God, I don't watch like any animes whatsoever. So I'm just gonna say
I know Jess is ready. She's biting at the bit right now. I know she's looking up her animes right now.
I mean, I'm just probably gonna have to say, can I just like say a duplicate and just say Dragon Ball Super and then Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Daima? Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
That'll work.
I mean, they're different.
Okay.
Okay, well I'll put Dragon Ball Super at 2 and Dragon Ball Daima at 3, and I'll put the other 2 at 4 and 5.
Okay. Jess?
Okay, so I gotta go old school.
Okay.
So Inuyasha, Trigun.
Okay. Inuyasha, Trigun,
Shut up. Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
So I know what those are. I know what Sailor Moon is, but
Let's see. Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
Tokyo Pizza Cats.
Okay.
I like that.
So that's 5. She's still going. Hamtaro.
That was like more of I guess you could call it anime.
Unmasked is really thinking about this.
Oh yeah, he's really taking his time on this one.
Let's see. I think that it was called. It's not. I can't even think of it.
My Hero Academia, Assassin's Classroom, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and finally.
MHA. What is MHA?
My Hero Academia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Assassination Classroom, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and finally. Okay,
And
so we got
finally-
4. What's your final one here,
See, those
bud?
ones aren't bad.
I have not seen My Hero Academia.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, I'm watching that one right now.
Yeah,
Okay, Jujutsu Kaisen.
that was a good one. And to nowadays, like.
Yeah. So you were at 5.
Yeah.
Did you want to keep going?
I mean, there's High School DxD.
Yeah.
Trinity Blood.
Okay.
Blood Plus.
Okay.
Corinne. Erased.
Okay.
Given, if you like yaoi. Yuri on Ice is actually good, which is a yaoi.
You never start on the big 3? What do you? Dragon Ball is better than all 3 of them, but I won't go.
My list can go on and on.
Okay. So I have several that I have watched.
You said 5. No, I'm kidding.
Black Butler is one of my favorites.
But yeah.
Black Butler's good. Attack on Titan, Assassination Classroom, High School DxD. So far, Demon Slayer is on that list. Jujutsu Kaisen's on that list right now. Pokemon. Have not seen a single episode of Dragon Ball.
It's okay. You know, it's okay to be wrong sometimes. The camera looks tilted.
Let's go, because I got 2 more I could probably name if I do it. Castlevania would be another one, and Van Helsing
Okay.
would be the other one.
Van Helsing was good.
Van Helsing. Oh, Desert Punk was another one that I actually enjoyed watching as well. Food Wars was good as well.
I don't think
Fooly Cooly is good too.
Never seen it.
Yeah.
I also like the Studio Ghibli series as well. Unmasked, have you watched any of the Studio Ghiblis at all? Have you watched any of them?
I don't watch anime.
Really? Studio Ghibli's was actually pretty good. Marnie was there, was good. Spirited Away was decent, even though I fell asleep the first time I watched it. I literally crashed out on the couch. I was gone. It was so boring to start off
They're
that
slow. That's the thing. They start slow and then they finish strong.
My Neighbor Totoro was really good. I actually enjoyed that one. Princess Mononoke was definitely pretty good. What was it? Artie? Not Artie. Arietta. Secret World of Arietta was actually really good. That was a fun one.
Ponyo is good too.
Ponyo. Porco Rosso was pretty good too.
That was
the
the one. No, that's
the pig
one
flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
The
pig's
one
pilot.
that we watched that was really weird was the raccoons and.
Oh, what was that?
What do you guys think about the big three? So we're going off of like Naruto, like One Piece, and what is it? Hunter x Hunter. What's the other? I can't remember what the other.
So, wait a second. Jess, you are an anime fanatic. Explain to me the big three. What is the big three?
So I believe it. I can explain this one. It's basically like
I can't.
it's basically like the three biggest animes, because Dragon Ball is the grandfather of the big three,
Yeah.
because that was around before
I
them.
like Bleach.
Oh, Bleach, yes.
Bleach is good.
Ew, Bleach.
I should have named that on my list. Bleach. Also, One Piece is one of my favorites too. Monkey D. Luffy.
Ugh, I hate all three of them. I hate Naruto. I hate freaking One Piece.
Bleach.
I hate Bleach. I hate all three. I hate all three.
Jesus.
I mean, they got a lot of episodes. In them.
Well, you know, if you also think about it too, Death Note was really good too, as well.
Take a potato chip, and he did.
Bleach was really good. I did not like the live action of Bleach, or not Bleach, live action of Death Note.
Yeah.
I did not like the
They made
live
a
action. I did not like the live action of Attack on Titan either. That was not a good one. That was not one of my favorites. Mappa Studios suck, by the way.
I believe it.
Isn't that the one that's doing Jujutsu Kaisen?
I don't know.
Listen, all I'm gonna say about One Piece. Don't even get me started on it. I'm gonna.
Didn't even make it out of season 1 of One Piece. I'm not even gonna lie.
Fuck, I didn't name a couple. Fairy Tail was really good.
Fairy
Tokyo
Tail
Ghoul's
was
good.
until they decided to change the English voice actors.
Also, I'm a big fan of one anime as well, and I could go watch it all the way through and through every day, and that's Overlord.
He hasn't got to see the ending.
Attack on Titan's ending was ass.
I
I have not. Unmasked, you better shut your mouth. I have not seen the ending yet.
I think the whole show is ass.
I have not seen that ending yet, bud. So please do not ruin that for me.
So, Troy, this isn't a shot at you, but this is a shot at Attack on Titan fans.
Okay.
They're the most spoiled people I've ever met in my life.
Mm,
He's making Invincible. Oh, Invincible's great. I love Invincible. They just take forever to make this show.
that is your personal opinion.
Oh no, it's definitely my opinion, but like,
Attack on Titan for me and Truthful Range. Okay, when I'm watching an anime and I have to.
he agrees 100%.
When I'm watching an anime, I have to. The first part of the anime has to bring me into it. You know, Overlord. Overlord does that immediately for me. You know, one of my favorite characters in Overlord is Albedo. Ainzul Gon, then you got Cocytus, and people like that. But the anime has to draw me in.
What is the worst anime fandom?
Wait, what is the worst anime fandom? Well, fandom, explain that.
What, like, it's like a group, it's like the community. So like, I hate like
The Naruto fans. Dragon Ball fans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up. Jess, opinion on this one? Now, I want everybody to understand that this is just our opinion. This is our opinion. You may have different opinions about what you've seen, what you like more.
I disagree. You disagree about what?
Probably me and the whole Naruto and all. Look, it's like ever since Naruto Shippuden and all this came out, it's like everybody dresses up as Naruto. When you go to a Comic-Con, it's always Naruto. It's always this. It's always that. So it's always Dragon Ball or, you know, Dragon Ball Z or something like that. You never see somebody go Death Note. You never see somebody go like Ainzul Gon or something like that. What is it?
My Hero Academia fandom is the worst in my opinion. I agree with that.
You know, an anime I have not seen yet and I've been wanting to is One Punch Man.
Yeah, maybe One Punch Man. Because Though that fandom makes me upset.
I don't think any of them bother me.
Really?
Yeah.
Anime is good. Like I said, Jess, it's, and to everybody, when I'm watching an anime, Demon Slayer did that for me. It drags me in the beginning, and it keeps my attention. If the anime doesn't keep my attention, I'm not watching it.
So you should skip right to Z if you watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah, basically.
Have you seen the ships?
In My Hero, yeah, I've seen them.
I have not.
I don't watch anime, but I know that the My Hero fans love to ship characters that should not be shipped. Oh god.
I guess it really all depends. Like, you know, I think one Comic-Con I saw on Facebook one day, somebody dressed up as the alien from Assassination Classroom. And they said that they were interviewed by one of the reporters there, and they said that they had to make a big styrofoam ball and had to put their head inside the styrofoam ball. I have finally realized what your characters are supposed to be.
I don't get it.
Okay. Unmasked. You just said you finally realized what our characters are supposed to be. Tell me what you think our characters are. Tell me what you think are...
Or like, if we were a character, he would know what we would be.
Tell me what you think. Okay, I got a question for you. Also, Unmasked, this is a two-parter for you. Tell us what you think our characters are supposed to be, and tell us who you think, what character in an anime one of us would be. I'm curious. Let's start off with Caden, the nerdy guy.
It's because your glasses.
You know, when it comes to like anime...
Okay, so he was talking about the logo.
Okay. The one on the right on my side is the nerd holding the computer. Okay, yeah, that's Caden.
Yeah, that's me.
That is Caden. For us, it's our left side because we're looking at it off our left. Okay. So, Caden, have you been playing any of the Sparking Zero lately?
I have, and I've also been playing Mario and Luigi Brothership.
How is that?
It's really good.
Because I've been thinking about getting it, I just haven't because
It's fun. If you're a big fan of RPGs, you'll like it.
Okay. I like the Mario. I like the Luigi Mansions. Those were fun to
They
play.
just made a remake of Luigi's Mansion 2.
Yeah. So we were right. It is the second one. Okay.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor just
What?
Can you read it? Caden is 100% Nagisa Shioda.
I don't know who that is. But it's Caden. Good try though.
Okay, now, Unmasked, here you go. Here's your second question. Who am I on our logo, and what character do you think my logo is, and what character do you think I would be in an anime?
Yes, I don't know if I should take offense to that character.
You are him. I forgot who he was, so I had to look it up.
What's he from?
Assassination Classroom. He'd be the blue-haired main character, like the one that nobody's afraid of, but you should be afraid of.
Interesting. Caden's a quiet one. He doesn't talk much.
Sometimes, like, dude, I be up
Get
in
this
there.
guy on some Prime, and this guy will never shut the fuck up.
Oh god.
Jesus, you never shut the hell up. I do want to take a trip one day back to Warren, Ohio, Jess. Back to that mall.
You would be 100% Lovro. I don't know what that is.
Lovero.
Lovro.
I'd have to find out who that is
The teacher.
from.
Assassination Classroom.
Oh, is it?
The dark-haired
Oh, really?
teacher.
Interesting. I would always consider myself somebody like from Overlord, like Cookidus or something like that, or Attack on Titan, like Levi Ackerman and all that stuff. I don't know. Like animes are so good, especially Has Been Hotel. Season 2 of that's out now. Vox Machina is one of my favorite shows to watch lately.
Wait, is Has Been Hotel season 2 out?
I don't know if it's out for us here in the U.S. and Prime Video, but I was hearing that it will be released supposedly for us in January of next year.
Okay.
You were the barbarian from D&D because you were always the role. You were the role player. So yes, so my logo is a warrior. I served in the military unmasked, and so the Viking warrior that you see right here is my barbarian character, but also more of a warrior standard. I have sickles. What is that?
Like sickles? Like icicles?
I would like to go to a Comic-Con. I would love to go to a Comic-Con
They're
convention.
just so expensive.
I've been to one.
Have you?
Yeah.
When?
2013 maybe?
You won't catch me dead going to a Comic-Con.
Why?
For one reason.
Why?
I couldn't, dude. It's like, I would spend so much money.
I did.
Exactly, that's the whole point. I would go bankrupt.
I don't really see an issue with it, you know. In all honesty,
You don't see an issue in going bankrupt?
well, I mean, you spent $800 on a camera, Caden. What else is new?
Hey, I use that camera.
You do?
You know, I've never been to a Comic-Con. I've always wanted to go to the Steel City Comic-Con. I've always wanted to go to the San Diego Comic-Con.
That'll get expensive.
Now that's the expensive one right there.
You just get tickets alone.
Yeah. Steel City is one that I've been wanting to go to a lot, and I keep seeing headlines for it. I keep seeing things for it.
We keep missing it.
I want to go because every time it's going on, we're either at bar camp camping and stuff like that. Speaking of that, next Sunday will be our last podcast for a week, if not, I believe. I will not. So I did want to let you know this, Caden. I'm going to let our fans know as well.
Okay.
The 26th will be gone until the 30th, which
Yep.
you knew.
Yep.
That Sunday will not be a podcast.
Okay.
I'm going to take a break, kind of declutter and all that, get stuff washed. But we will be back at it the next week after that.
That's fine.
Also for our schedule as well, holidays, Christmas and Christmas Eve. I would like to do like a small Christmas Eve podcast
That'd be fun.
to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and things like that. We did a Halloween one. This is our Thanksgiving, pretty much our Thanksgiving episode for us here. On Thanksgiving, I
think we'll have a podcast next week, right?
next week will be our last one.
Yeah.
Until we return.
Yeah. So next week will be our Thanksgiving one.
So yes, next week will be the Thanksgiving podcast.
That gives
I
you a
will
week,
put
Jess.
up. I would like for you and I to do something on Thanksgiving Day, if you don't mind.
Okay.
A pie to the face.
I would like us to record a couple shorts
That's fine.
for our fans out there, wishing them a happy Thanksgiving and things like that. So definitely, people look out for that. We will be definitely doing that for you guys. I will say that this year has been one hell of a year.
Magical.
This has been one hell of a year. Next season with the Winning Miners is coming up here pretty soon.
Dude, it's only 3 months away.
Of Mafia. Are you talking about the video game Mafia? Because if you are, I have, and I played all of them.
I forgot to tell you, I want to move to New York.
For what?
Why?
Just so if you go, there's a specific video I'm going to show you after the podcast. It is the New York Knicks. It is like their little song they do. Like after every win, they play it.
Okay.
And just the feeling of being could you imagine recording in Madison Square Garden in front of
Wow.
however many that stadium can hold, and even just New York in general on Christmas, New Year's, just in general, obviously, I'm not just gonna pack my bags and go to New York, but oh my God, I'd love to go to New York.
Not the video game, the role playing one. Hold on, Mafia.
I've never heard of it.
Wait a second. You have a killer, an officer, a doctor. I think is that the one you're talking about? One where you have a certain amount of people around, and one person's the killer, and all that stuff.
Like Trouble in Terrace Town?
I think that's kind of. I think I might be right. Please let me know if I'm correct. You have a sheriff, a killer, a doctor, things like that. If I'm correct. I wanted to go to New York. Yes, so I was right. Okay, yes. I have not played that. I have not. I've heard of it, but I have not played it. Also, by the way, what I would ask for you to join. Sure. Give me send me the details.
I was gonna say we have Instagram
Do you have Instagram Unmasked?
or Facebook. There's Facebook as well. You have your Facebook.
Yeah, I have Facebook as well. Also, so Thanksgiving's coming up pretty quickly. But yeah, this year has been very magical for me. Next year, January 9th, I'll be celebrating my 2-year wedding anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Got married a year ago and still trying to figure out how to get rid of her. She's expensive.
I believe it.
No, and no Facebook, but it's going to be on Discord. Okay, I gotta remember my Discord name. I think it's. Give me one.
We had a Discord server, for everyone, the fans and all that.
It's not hard to make one.
Yeah, I've made a few.
I have my Discord right here. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to type my Discord name in there for you, Unmasked. Send me a friend request on Discord if you don't mind.
So, Troy, I know you don't follow the NBA that much, but I did want to talk about this. My pick for Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
All right, right here. Jared motherfucking McCain.
Jared McCain.
Yeah, he is doing so. Cleveland is doing phenomenal right now. They are 15-0.
Okay.
And they've beaten teams that are playoff contenders. They beat the Lakers at home. They beat the Bucks. The Bucks are not too good this year. They've beaten the Magic. I can't.
Oh, you're naming teams that aren't really good at all throughout the season. So that give them a test. Denver. Give them.
I think they did play Denver. I could be wrong. I don't have my phone right now. Dead.
But definitely give them some kind of a test. Things like that. It's.
They beat the Thunder.
It will be strange. So is that okay? Yeah, that's fine.
Just voice chat.
Just voice chat? Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. I have no problem with that. Yeah, just send me the details on Discord Unmasked, and I will go from there. When it comes to the NBA, the whole Joel Embiid ordeal.
Oh God.
Look, okay, you have feelings towards this as well, but when you're in the NBA, you are held to a standard.
Yeah.
And I understand that somebody had made a comment, but that does not give you the right to push the media at all. You are held to a standard that you need to hold on to. And that standard is huge. It truly, truly is. Speaking of that, bud, February is right around the corner here, bud.
Yep.
Do you know what happens in February?
The Miners.
Yes, sir. Coach Josh Resignalo and the Willie Miners will be in training camp in February, bud.
Yep. I'm gonna try out. No, I'm kidding.
Are you really?
No.
I would love for you to try out, Kane.
Dude, I would get smacked around like a freaking deer in headlights.
Just become a wide receiver. You can be the next great Pete Safridis.
I have to get back
I
in.
don't do anything anymore on the field. I tried and snapped my wrist, and I don't know if I can even do anything. The Willie Miners schedule has been released, and it's an interesting schedule.
Oh yeah.
Very interesting schedule. Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
And I know Coach Rez, if Coach Rez were to ever watch this right now, I know he would definitely agree. Do you think the Willie Miners will live rent-free in Brad Negron's head in Carolina right now?
Yes.
Do you? We're like, there's no rent being paid right now. Like, he is thinking about us constantly here, bud.
Unmapped added you, by the way.
Okay. Awesome. I will take care of that as soon as I'm done here. So it's on Thursday at 5:30. Okay. I will see what I've got going on, and I should be able to make it. But just keep me keep me informed, and I should be able to go from there. But yeah, so first game of the season is Harrisburg.
Yep.
Then we got Carolina, and we got we got big teams this year, and I find it very interesting because we don't have Omaha on the schedule at all. But I can definitely tell you right now, the Willie Miners are favored to win it this year.
Oh no, 100%.
I mean, when you have a coach like Coach Rez and a defensive coach like Coach Mott and stuff like that, you cannot. I'll message you
Your role.
your rule and we will do it. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Appreciate you, bud. Keep me updated. But yeah, so February next year, we will be working media for the Miners next season for our podcast. So we will be setting up everything at there.
Yep.
I would believe we'll be doing post-game and pre-game interviews. But yeah, man, I'm real excited about this.
Oh, the season's going to be phenomenal.
Truly am excited about this. I think the Willie Miners are going to be phenomenal this year, bud. I also heard, I don't know if I told you this, Bronny is now in the G League again.
Yep. He's going to be one of those players where he gets played at home games, but he's not going on away games.
Okay.
So he's on that type of contract right now. So.
Okay. So he'll play home games but not away games. I think that's stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Were you the one that was trying to convince me that Bronny was going to be the right pick for the Lakers?
I wanted Jared McCain.
You wanted Jared McCain.
Dude, I'm so mad the Sixers. Dude, it was one fucking pick, and they took Jared McCain as the 13th pick.
No, it wasn't you, but I know who it was, and I'm not going to name names.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know who it was. Speaking of that, have you...
Don't even get me started on that shit.
Oh
Anyways,
my god!
back to
Anyways, no, I believe the whole ordeal with the NBA. You are held to a standard.
also.
And
Oh, sorry. Continue.
but go ahead.
I was gonna say Giannis believes he's gonna get traded if the Bucks don't win a championship this year.
Where would he go?
I don't know. I mean, anywhere he goes is a title contender.
Are you sure about that?
If they send him to Detroit right now, they're gonna be a title contender.
Detroit might as well sell the team.
Like Giannis is just one.
Unmasked. Do not ask questions you don't want the answer to there, bud. Don't worry.
Giannis is one of those players where if you send him anywhere, they're a title contender.
What is my timestamp on this one, bud?
138.
Awesome. I got to finish dinner here pretty soon. But, Caden, it has been a wild ride this year, bud.
It has. It's been fun.
He wants to know if you want to join in reindeer games too.
If
Oh,
Caden
that's-
wants to do it too, it would be great. Would love to have you join there, bud.
I don't know. Thursdays? I
Yeah.
cannot do Thursday.
For?
I have photo shoots.
Okay.
He also doesn't role play.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does OnlyFans. Caden does OnlyFans.
Okay.
He sells his feet pics.
Yeah.
Guys, don't put that on the internet. I don't. Oh,
Caden
God.
sells OnlyFans. Oh, anyways.
1 foot for $300.
Yeah, right.
Trust me.
2 feet. For
Caden will
$300.
shave his legs for OnlyFans.
If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'll shave my legs.
What? No.
Yeah.
Fuck.
When this video comes out later tonight, I will make it very apparent.
Ayo. Ayo. Nah, we're just joking with you. We like to have a little bit of fun. I am dog ass tired right now. My wife's 4:30 in the morning. McDonald's run.
Wow.
I would never have went to McDonald's this morning if my wife didn't.
I was in bed. Electric heater was turned on. I was ready for sleep.
Yeah, but you
Ah.
mentioned food. That was your fuck up. You mentioned food, and then I got hungry and I wanted McDonald's. And on the way to McDonald's, I had to call and make sure they were open. But no, this has been a great year.
Oh yeah.
A lot of ups and downs, but it's still been good. Thanksgiving's right around the corner, so everybody who's going on Thanksgiving trips, please be careful out there. Definitely, please. Roads are going to be treacherous. We're going to be on the back roads. Well, actually, we'll be at the cabin already by that time. So we'll be fishing. We'll be cooking Thanksgiving meal, and I clipped it. Oh, shit.
It's set in stone now.
What?
He clipped the OnlyFans comment I made. Caden, any last words here, bud?
None for me.
None? Jess?
No, I'm good.
Awesome.
I'm just hoping the dog didn't get the chicken.
Yeah. So we would have heard a crash by this point. So to everybody out there, thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out
That's
there.
next week.
Yes.
He wants to get it over with.
But yeah, so we'll be gone the 26th to the 30th, and we'll be back not that week of, but the week after.
Yep. So like December 12th.
Yes.
Something like that. And then in 3 weeks from that, it'll be Christmas.
It's a long process of leave.
Yeah. But I want to tell everybody thank you to my wife, my co-host Caden, Unmasked. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate it. You gave us a lot of things to talk about. But yeah, it's been great. It's been
A
fun.
lot of fun.
It's been fun. So, like I said before when we started, I am Troy. This is my partner Caden. My wife here in the background, Jess. Thank you guys for joining us today. We will be back here next week with our Thanksgiving theme. And I'm going to dress Caden up as a turkey. And everybody have a good day. And this is TC Live. I love you guys, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.